Maybe I should just give. Hey, wow, she just bit me. Whoa. Ow. I am. I'm doing fantastic. I wanted to talk to you guys about inspiration today. Uh, for those of you who don't know, I'm super interested in the law of attraction, and the law of attraction is extremely debated about. The idea that a lot of people have is that you don't have to work at all. You don't have to do anything, and you can still get whatever you want. And then there's a lot of people who don't like that. Me, I am in the camp of work is different to different people. What is easy for some is extremely difficult for others. The example that I would like to give is from an Abraham Hicks seminar. This guy stands up and he's like, you brought the seminar to me. Like, the universe brought the seminar to me, to my front door, so that I could experience the Abraham Hicks seminar. I could experience your teaching. I could do all of this just by stepping outside of my front door and buying a ticket. What a lot of people don't realize is that that first step is doing something. Like, that first step is extremely difficult for some people. Buying a ticket is an extremely difficult thing for some people to do, both because of a money situation and because of financial situations. There's a lot of things that make something that seems small to a lot of people extraordinarily difficult for others. And my personal belief is that you do have to do something in order for the law of attraction to work. And I know this because I have spent so much time doing absolutely nothing. Like, there are some days, due to situations that I'm working through, where getting off the couch is a struggle. Doing absolutely anything that people think of to be so mundane is an extraordinary challenge for me. Answering my phone, having people knock at the door, just the simplest stuff can be so difficult for people. So what is a nothing step for one person is an extraordinarily impressive move to another. And I think that's where a lot of the disconnect comes from in the manifestation and law of attraction communities and people who like to break apart these different ideas. Abraham Hicks does talk about inspiration quite a bit. She talks about Esther feeling inspired to go to the store to get something that, just mysteriously went on sale. Or she talks about people following their passion, following their bliss. She talks about the need to follow this intuition when you get it. I feel like why a lot of things don't work out a lot of the time is because you have this inspiration to do something. You have the motivation, you have the urge, but you don't do anything with it. You're just like, I'll get to it later. I will do this later. That's a terrible idea. I know this from personal experience because that's exactly what I do. I get this great idea and I'm so excited about it, but I put it on the back burner. And I do this for so long that either the time runs out for the thing to happen, or I lose interest in it and think, oh my gosh, that was such a ridiculous idea. Why did I even think that would work? And I'm willing to bet the reason why I thought that it could work is because there was something that would make it work. On the flip side of that, almost every time there is something bad that happens to me, I can pinpoint a moment before it happened where I recall thinking, you know, maybe this isn't right. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I should just give, hey, wow, she just bit me. Whoa. Ow. There's a moment where I think maybe I should just not do this. And then I go back and think, no, I have to do this. And then I get in trouble. Like, that's, ow. Man, my neck hurts. If you're still here beyond all of that, I really appreciate it. When I don't have visuals in a video, it makes me worried that people won't be interested in it. But now we're going to get to the meat of the story. I have been dealing with these ideas of intuition and inspiration for a while now, not doing things that I feel inspired to do just because I don't feel like it or I don't think that they'll pan out. But earlier this week, I made an agreement with my guides. I told them that I would follow my inspiration to the best of my ability, and in return, there were certain things that I hoped would happen. Certain manifestations that I've been working on that haven't quite worked out for me yet. I got this idea from Therese Pruitt. She always suggests that you offer something, that you have something inside of yourself that you're going to give in order to receive something. So that thing that I was going to give was actually acting on my inspiration so that people could get the content that was wanted when it was needed. So that if there was a message that somebody needed, that they would get it in a timely manner. That was the entire premise behind the agreement that I made, that if I was inspired to do something, I would do that. Well, out of the blue the other day, I felt inspired to do a Facebook live stream where I read tarot. At the time, it felt like the silliest thing in the world. Like, why would anybody just care if I was shuffling cards on the stream? Why would anybody care? And so I decided that that was a perfect opportunity to continue with my agreement, that I was going to do what I promised and follow my inspiration. And so what I did was I got on the live stream, and it turned out way, way better than I could have ever hoped it would have. The people who came on the stream were so unbelievably kind. They gave me great feedback. Apparently there were 2 different people watching, and half of the hometown that I lived in were in these 2 houses. Like, I don't know if they were having a party or what, but there was just a ton of people in these houses, and I was giving all of these different readings, and everybody was telling me how accurate they were. And a few people reached out to me for private readings, and it was just a really empowering moment. And it was a really wonderful thing that happened that I felt so grateful for, that I never expected to happen. I never expected anybody to actually be interested in having me tell their fortunes. And I'm a little bit hard-headed. I've gotten this message before that there are people who would want this. Every time I do something that's tarot related, I get nothing but positive feedback. I'm just a little slow to get the message sometimes. So what I'm trying to say in this video is really 2 things. The first is follow your intuition. If something feels crazy, if something feels uncomfortable, if something feels weird, just do it, because maybe there are good things on the other side of it. I really never thought that I would be good at streaming. I stutter a lot. I remove a lot of stumbling over my words from my videos. And because of that, I never thought that people would want to watch me live, even though it's something I've thought about for quite a while. with that said, that brings me to the number 2 point of this video, is that I am going to be starting to do live stream tarots. And I'm excited about that. Right now I'm doing it on Facebook, but I'm trying to find what would be the best platform for me to be on. I've considered Twitch because that's where Aphrodite came from. He was on Twitch. But I've also considered YouNow because it seems much simpler. And I'm also wondering if maybe I should stick to YouTube or Facebook. There's a lot of different things, and I'm just now starting to learn about streaming. But I'm excited about this new thing that I'm going to try. I'm going to... if you guys would like to keep up with the streaming dates, you can follow me at Instagram. It'll be down below, and my Facebook will be down below too. So you could follow me on either of those to find out when I'm going to be streaming. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a happy Halloween, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Actually, you know what? Definitely go like my Facebook, because I am going to certainly be doing a live stream on Halloween around 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So go like that, and I hope to see you there.